They're lowering my microphone again, and they're taking away my compression. I know exactly what's going on. They're killing me over here. These engineers don't understand. I need it to overmodulate. Otherwise, my voice blows out after 5 hours on the air. I gotta have it just set the way I like it. Stop listening to Kevin Weatherly. I'm having a damn bad day. I know what's going on. I'm straining. I know when I'm straining and why. Who picked our engineering staff? Where did these saboteurs come from?
If they don't have DJs, then why do they use the mics, though?
I don't know, but everyone always has a problem with the way I use the microphone, and I keep explaining to them, it's either that or not do a radio show at all. I need the overmodulation. I don't care that it overmodulates. Scott, I want my microphone the way it used to be. I hear what's going on in my headphones. They change my microphone setup all the time around here. They just won't leave me alone.
Do you see it with the needles?
Yeah, I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. I need my microphone set up the way I like it. I can't do this fast.
No one is.
Now you wouldn't even know that. You're not in on it. This changed a while back. You don't even know when things change. You're completely out of it.
You said that to us before, and it's been changed.
You don't do maintenance in here.
No, but I try to keep up on what's going on.
Yeah, but do you think they tell you every time something goes on? Why would they bother telling you? You're nothing. You're nobody.
I'm a peon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Plus, you might tell Howard, so they're not going to...
Oh, no, he wouldn't do that. He's not on my side. I need my microphone set
Everybody's
back.
against you, Howard.
We're
all against you. We're all plotting against you.
Yeah.
So you do a lousy
That's
show.
right. Because you guys are retarded.
Yeah.
It's not that No, you're not plotting against me. It's just that everybody wants to have their input into this program.
No,
I have had that ever since I became a success. No matter who it is, the sales staff, the general manager, the program directors, they tell me what time I should go on, a quarter hour. The engineering staff knows that my voice doesn't sound right. I overmodulate. I know all of it. I know it all. I've been here 20 years. I know more than all of you put together. I just need to be left alone. That's all. No one will do that. In Washington, they wouldn't leave me alone. In Detroit, they wouldn't leave me alone. In New York, they won't leave me alone. When will they leave me alone? Nobody leaves me alone.
When you're dead.
When I'm dead. It kills them that they can't have input. Oh, no, what we did was when Howard doesn't realize it, for months we've had the microphone different. He doesn't even know.
It slowly.
Yeah. I know what's going on. I'm telling you, Tom, you want me out for 4 days with no voice? Fine. Either you crack some ass back there, Tom, or get the hell out. Learn to do your job for car. That guy is a wimp. He thinks he's a tough general manager. Boy, oh boy, I wouldn't let anybody touch anything around here unless they had my express permission. He's such a nothing.
You started on Tom early this morning. Did he do something?
No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It said he doesn't do anything.
It doesn't matter. I thought he was better off not doing anything.
What you do is you tell Richie for me, Scott, because I got a general manager who's got a head full of mush.
Okay.
That I want it set back the way that it used to be.
I will tell him.
And he knows what the setting is. I want it done. And then I want those settings written. In other words, I got to go now take an engineering course to figure out what happened with my microphone.
What about those buttons that you sometimes click on that mic?
I don't know. I don't even know what those
There's
are.
nothing to adjust. There is something to adjust.
Here. How's this? Is that better?
Oh, boy, that's terrible.
How's that? All right? There, I fixed it.
Is that better for you?
No. Of course not. It's something they do. They do something around here that makes me cuckoo.
It's inside the board there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know where I place my levels. I know what's going on. You guys all think I'm a dope, don't you? Why don't you just call me stupid?
I don't.
Why do you insult me like this?
I don't think
it's a big joke around here. Guys who don't have to talk into a microphone sit and tell me what I got to do.
I don't think you're stupid. You like it?
Let Richie do the show then. Let him stand here and do the show, and then we'll see what happens with his great voice. Let him go home and gargle all night to get the voice back. I'm sick of it. I demand to have my settings back now. What I got to talk for the next 4 hours and strain my voice. What am I involved in here?
Is the general manager now calling his chief engineer?
No, because he's a head full of mush. He sits back there with a newspaper like everybody else. They're all on takes him 60 years to hire a program director. Doesn't even know who to hire. I'll get someone. Can't figure it out. Can't find a disc jockey. Busy asking the audience if they're good disc jockeys.
This is the most amazing format change I've ever seen
I know.
in radio stations. Usually everything's in place when they change the format.
No. This is a work in progress with Tom. The program director's off in California somewhere. He comes in every once in a while.
They don't have any disc jockeys.
Tom runs around and goes, cool. Get a program director in here and let's get this thing rocking.
It's amazing.
Offer that imbecile Steve Kingston some money and get him over here if that's what you want.
They
got to put money into people.
Formats and then said, and now what do we do?
Buy a radio station, buy a few people, and get this thing going. God's sake. Tom is so confused. He's not only hiring disc jockeys in the audience, he also asked him what salaries he should pay everyone.
I was listening to the radio station last. It's like a ghost station.
Because he can't get it together. I told you, he's not bright. He knows it.
Oh, stop that.
He knows he's not bright.
One of the brilliant things about being not bright is you don't know it.
Anybody could be general manager of this station, I guarantee it. Tom, no offense, man, but anyone could run this station better than you. You can't hire a disc jockey. You can't hire a program director. Get to work. And listen, do me a favor. I don't care who you hire. Get me an engineer who can just sit here all day and watch the settings so they don't change. These guys, I don't know if it's who it is. I don't want to blame Richie. Maybe it's someone else.
No.
Maybe it's, what's his name? Elijah. Elijah, that's the guy who comes into your house and drinks wine on Passover. Maybe it's him. Listen to me.
Those, as far as I know, those microphones have not been touched in years.
Well, as far as you know. You wouldn't know if they touch them at all. You don't know what they do when they do maintenance around here.
But I don't, we know you like to overmodulate.
Right. I need proper modulation.
Exactly.
Right. Listen, Tom. Tom, you're a very nice guy. Don't get me wrong. You certainly got your hands full.
Right.
But this is unacceptable. I mean, I'm straining here. You hear me? I can't even do your 20 billion live commercials.
I hear you.
It's ridiculous.
I hear you emotionally straining.
Right. I'm completely stressed out. All right. Thank you. All right. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to get to Stuttering John. All right. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. Go back to reading the paper.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing back there? You reading the paper?
No.
What are you doing? Golf swing?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Golf swing. Guy practices his golf swing. I'm breaking my wrist too much.
With a cardboard tube.
Yeah, with a tube. He didn't even bring in his golf club. Bring in your golf club.
I remember last year that he left the station for several days to enter a tournament.
Yeah.
He's been perfecting his golf swing.
Do you realize how much time he has to spend to prepare to be in a tournament?
Yeah.
How many hours he wastes on that stupid golf course when he could be hiring program directors? If I was him, on Saturday and Sunday, instead of playing golf, I would be out looking for program directors.
But you know what was really interesting to me? As much effort and preparation he put in, he was back in a day.
How many times
he
a
got
week?
bombed out of the tournament.
Right. You mean you lost the tournament?
Tom hasn't played golf.
It's winter, Tom.
Since November.
Well, of course not.
Right.
November. You couldn't even been playing in November. Freezing out.
Tom has a great score, which means that he must practice a lot.
Oh, please. You don't play the kind of golf. You don't. Excuse me. You do not play the kind of golf Tom plays if you're not a player. You've got to be playing. That is, how long does it take to play a game of golf? 18 holes.
4 hours.
4 hours. Right. How many times a week do you do that?
The week, never.
Oh, please.
He'll do 9 holes a couple of times.
Yeah. Tom, you practice tons. Let me ask you something.
Sure.
If you're going to be back there practicing your golf swing,
I'm not back to
why wouldn't you bring in your golf club? Why do you make a cardboard golf club?
I don't have a cardboard golf.
No, you had a big cardboard tube that you used to practice.
That was years ago.
Well, when we caught you, you stopped. Even you got embarrassed. Why don't you hire a program director who's a caddy? And then you can do both. Right. He could also caddy for you. No, if you're going to practice your golf swing, bring the golf club. Don't be ashamed.
Right.
We all want to see it.
How did you do in that tournament?
How'd you do?
Remember, I don't know, last year, year before?
It was 2 years ago.
The one where you had to give up your job, you had to leave your job for a couple of days.
2 years ago.
2 years ago? How'd you do? You bombed out the first day?
Yeah. Second day.
Tom, was back in the office. I said, what happened, Tom? You're supposed to be gone the rest of the week.
I lost.
All
right. Thank you. Even lost the golf tournament. It's frightening. All right. Thank you, Tom. All right. Good luck with everything. All right. He's very talented. All right. Everyone has their own special talent. Right. Lost the golf tournament.
After all that.
Poor.
It's like you.
You guys, the biggest embarrassment in radio broadcasting. I love Tom, don't get me wrong.
How great was it when we caught him with the cardboard tube?
Who caught him? I forget.
Oh, it was you? I thought it was Gorilla.
I thought Gorilla caught him, and that's when Tom got mad at Gorilla and won't let him do plugs and stuff. I'll get you. Gorilla walked by and saw Tom with a cardboard, and Tom hit it.
And he had made it because it was two of those,
it was taped together.
Poster carriers.
Yeah.
And he had to put it together and figure it all out and make it the right length.
Well, Tom was suspicious because Tom was running around the station asking everyone if they had any cardboard, like, toilet paper rolls. Everyone was, like, wondering what he was doing with them. We knew he was up to some big project.
I once caught him juggling.
Right, you're getting confused. Gorilla caught him juggling.
Oh.
It was Ganji who caught him golfing.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
He was juggling for a while.
Yeah. Remember? Because he was going around, like, remember that movie, The Great Escape?
Yeah.
Was it called The Great Escape when Charles Bronson and all those guys try to get out of that prison camp?
Yeah.
And they dug a little hole every day?
Yeah,
And they go around, and, like, one day they get scissors, and one day, like, Tom was scavenging, just like those guys. But no one knew exactly what he was doing. He was cutting holes in his pockets and dropping the sand out. It's just like he was up to something, and no one knew quite what it was. Do you have Scotch tape? And then you go up to a different person. Do you have a toilet paper roll? Do you have one in the exact diameter of, and he had measurements and he had drawn it out, and it was a whole big deal.
But he finally settled on, I guess some posters or something came in one day.
Yeah.
He goes, ooh.
That took the place of 7 toilet paper rolls. A poster holder. Smuggling in sand to make a sand trap, but he'd cut holes in his pockets so the sand would fall out of his pants.
Pull a string when nobody's looking.
Yeah.
Do you know what else they caught him doing once, but I don't think they ever told you? Do you remember we got one of those, it was like sort of like an exercise thing. It was a long pole that bent, you put it behind your neck.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do it. One of the interns walked by one day and Tom was like, exercising.
Oh, was he?
Waist exercises?
Yeah. Busy guy.
Still Jim over there.
Yeah. It's like a hamster. We should get him like one of those treadmills with like a wheel.
And a water bottle.
Yeah.
Now, why don't we bring him in all of that occupational therapy stuff, like pot holder string, and those wallet things.
Basket weaving.
So then he like taped together this whole thing and made a golf club out of it. But it didn't have the proper weight. But he was swinging it back there and swinging it like for hours.
And standing and, making sure he has the right stand.
Did you get bored doing that after a while?
It's a hobby.
And he had that too for a number of, I guess, weeks.
I'm trying to think. He might have had something on the end to actually give it some weight.
Yeah, he did, but
it was a little intricate.
Yeah, it was a little too involved.
It was like he had just picked up a
There was tape all wrapped around it.
Yeah.
He had to have a grip at the top.
It was like a big art project for him. Like when you're in kindergarten.
Right.
They give you the scissors with the round
arts and crafts.
Yeah, arts and crafts, and like paper mache, little paper to cut.
You get your paste.
Your paste.
Oh, what did Tommy make?
He made a golf club. One wonders how long he was back there swinging it before we caught it. Could have gone on for weeks. And then he would hide it. You know what I mean?
Well, then once we outed him, he got rid of it.
Yeah, he threw it out because everyone was goofing on him.
Wait, this is the same guy who runs around at 9 o'clock and makes sure none of the salespeople are reading the newspaper.
Well, yeah. Well, you see, he has to pretend to be like them in order to figure out what they're up to.
Has to get into the mindset.
Right.
I see. That's what he's doing.
But it's funny that he, he is the one who tells them not to goof off.
Yeah. But he himself all the time.
Yeah, but he's like, I know every trick in the book.
I've done them.
I've goofed off. Wonder what happened to that golf club. What happened to it? Did he throw it out?
Yeah, you got
it. And then he picked up juggling. That's when everyone caught him juggling.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But he had to hide it each day when he had it.
It was behind the door where he is.
Because it's one of those things where he probably was very careful not to get caught for a long time and get more like it is. Right. Go along and all from there.
He started getting bold with it.
Yeah, we didn't catch him the first day.
Right.
The best to me is when Tom goes out Christmas shopping every year.
How long does that take?
I don't know, but it's like Christmas shopping for the office.
Oh.
So he goes out and picks the ornaments for the decorations.
Jesus Christ. Why don't we just get a woman for that job? Tom goes personally to pick out the ornaments.
Yes, he gets so excited.
Oh, if I was...
it's something for me to do.
Oh, if I had that kind of job. I would love your job. Give me your job. When I retire from radio, I'm going to become a general manager. But at a big station. You know, I work at little... Oh, come on. Who picks out the ornaments for the... Who does the Christmas shopping around here for ornaments?
Not me.
Oh, come on.
You've never?
Well, 3 years ago, I went out one day and I brought something back. You know?
When I retire from radio, I want your job. You see, I've met guys who have been in big markets like, New York.
Yeah.
And they've been the general manager of a station, and then for some reason they have to leave. And then they go to small markets.
Right.
And it's really hard to be the general manager of a small market radio station because those guys get like $6 a minute for advertising, and they even have to go out and sell.
Yeah.
See, I started, my first general manager job was in a small
See, I want a job like yours. I don't want to start at a small station. I want to be at a big one and run it. Because I want to golf, and I want to go shopping for Christmas ornaments. You know what I mean? I want to relax. What did you ever do with that golf club, by the way?
It broke, and I had to, unfortunately, I had to bury it.
Oh.
It's in my backyard.
I don't think it broke. I think you threw it out of embarrassment.
It broke.
Well, I think we embarrassed you to throw it out. How long did you have it before we found you swinging it?
A couple of years.
No, come on.
I don't know.
You had it for a few days, right? You were hiding it from us.
What is hiding?
Oh, come on. Don't you get bored, like swinging a cardboard golf club? No, I mean, isn't it kind of boring?
Right, but I swing it and I hit cardboard balls to cardboard holes, so it works out really well.
No, you don't. Were you hitting cardboard balls?
No.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, well, that's different. I didn't realize you had a whole game set up back there.
Exactly.
So you were just practicing your swing over and over again.
Cardboard golf.
But did you weight the golf club? I mean, did you weight it so that it weighed like a real golf club?
Didn't you have coins attached or something?
No, I had no coins.
In your head, were you pretending that you were on the fairway?
What?
But how did I remember the cardboard canister was thicker?
Paint the room green.
Green carpet.
No, but in all seriousness, as a golfer,
You know what the worst part was?
What?
The worst part was getting the sand out of my socks.
Right.
When I tried to drop.
No, but in all seriousness, the cardboard tube is a lot thicker
than
a golf club.
Yeah.
Didn't that throw your grip off?
I developed the worst hook. It was unbelievable.
No, but come on, Tom, be serious. Why would you practice?
I'll be real serious.
No, why would you practice with something that would give you a thicker grip?
Right.
Why not? That's like holding a big garden hose. Why not?
Right.
Why not practice with an actual club?
But accurate.
Right. Well,
I'm being serious. If you're going to practice, practice.
Yeah, might as well have a club.
You don't have a spare club you can bring in here?
I remember I brought you that one.
Oh, yeah, that's
the training thing.
The training club.
Right.
Yeah, but you're past that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Why didn't you bring in your training club? Why did you bring in cardboard? Because you wanted to make your own club.
Who wants to hit a real club to cardboard holes?
Right.
Right.
I'll bet you he was so bored around here one day that he's just like, I gotta go make myself a club.
I know what I'll do. I'll take toilet paper rolls and make a golf club. This is how great inventions are made. Out of good ideas like this.
You have no idea how much money I've made selling potholders.
No. Look, man, I know you're taking it pretty hard this morning.
I'm not taking it hard.
I just sounds like a pretty good job.
Fortunately, I can continue.
Right. You have a good sense of humor.
We tease because we love.
Yeah, we love. We respect. If you didn't work so hard around here, we couldn't make fun like this. Oh, that is what is that?
That's the one I gave you.
Oh, that's your practice club.
No, that's your practice club. Oh. Yeah, but that was my gift to you.
Thank you. I'm going to use it today.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Tom. Sorry.
Spot.
Right. Got to get the commercial. All right. Why don't we take a break here? Tom Chisano, our general manager.
What was he doing in here on Saturday?
Oh, were you here Saturday?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Working.
Why are you working? Why do you work during the week?
You had to water the green.
Finishing up a new set of golf clubs. Did you hire a new program director yet?
Working on it.
Oh, yeah?
Getting real close.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, good. Who's it going to be?
No comment.
Did you go out and hire a big buck guy, or are you just taking a chance on some guy who knows nothing?
I'm just not going to talk about it.
Really? No kidding.
But believe me, as soon as I know, you'll be one of the first people in it.
Really?
I've always told you this stuff earlier.
Okay, well, you didn't tell me about the format change earlier.
I give you. Yeah, well.
It tells me 2 hours before he changes the format. Just what we're doing. I want you to be the first to know. Yeah, meanwhile, I was the last to know.
No, you weren't.
Everyone around you, Gary knew.
You knew before anybody else
really?
in the station knew. I mean, other than me and...
I don't know. It was out already.
No.
Hey, what about... No, not for program director, but did you get any jocks yet?
I'm getting real close on a couple of people.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah.
All right. So then you see Tommy's working on it.
Very good.
That's why Robin almost killed me on Saturday.
Okay.
I
Yeah, that's right.
almost read him over. I wish I had. No.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
All right. Tom, getting close. Thank you. Exciting. All right. Don't take my golf club on and look at that.
Okay, here. Hold that way.
Yeah, maybe you could get into Tom's frame of mind.
I should really learn golf because my brother-in-law plays that golf, and he just did a lot of business on the golf course down in Puerto Rico.
A lot of people do their networking.
Yeah, he got a whole bunch of new clients and stuff.
Yeah, but if you stink,
you come up like a douche.
Yeah.
By the way, our new program director, I can make this announcement because Tom doesn't know I know who it is.
What?
It's Jack Nicholas, famous golfer.
Guy knows nothing about radio.
Oh, but he can golf. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.